I never thought I would find myself in the position. I was in that night, sitting alone in my car, staring at the apartment building where my wife was spending time with someone else. For months, I had noticed the little things: secretive phone calls, unexplained absences, and a distance in her eyes that I couldn't ignore. At first, I tried to convince myself it was all in my head, that I was being paranoid. But deep down, I knew the truth. My heart ached, but my mind started plotting. I decided to gather evidence before confronting her. I installed a hidden camera in our living room, careful to hide it where she would never notice. I wanted proof, not just suspicion. Every day, I watched the footage, and every day my anger grew. It wasn't just the betrayal. It was the lies, the casual disregard for the vows we had made. I felt humiliated, but I knew I had to be smart about what I would do next. One evening, I found the perfect opportunity. She thought I was working late, but I had arranged to come home early. I calmly walked in, pretending to be oblivious, and sat down as if nothing was wrong. I could see the panic in her eyes, the sudden realization that I had discovered everything. I didn't yell, I didn't cry. I simply handed her a USB drive. "Watch this," I said softly. As she watched, her face turned pale. The footage showed every betrayal, every hidden meeting, every lie she had told me. I felt a strange sense of power and relief, but I didn't stop there. I had prepared a plan to ensure she truly understood the consequences of her actions. I had arranged for her lies to be exposed to her closest friends and family, letting the people she cared about see the truth. The next few days were surreal. I didn't need to say much. Her guilt and shame were evident in every interaction. People treated her differently, and she couldn't hide from the consequences. It was not just revenge for myself. It was justice for the trust she had destroyed. And though it didn't heal all my pain, it gave me the satisfaction of reclaiming my dignity. Finally, I sat down and wrote her a letter. I didn't write it to punish her further, but to close this chapter of my life. I forgave her, not for her, but for me, so I could move on without bitterness consuming me. Revenge had been sweet in its moment, but freedom from betrayal was far sweeter. I left the house that night, feeling lighter than I had in months, ready to start a new life where trust and honesty mattered more than deception ever could.